you looked when we met. You still have this effect. You are so incredible, credible. I didn't know what to say as the hours fell away. Our love is unmissable, missable. I can tell this is a miracle. In your world, I feel invincible. I can tell this is a miracle. 'Cause in your world, I feel invincible. We go high, we go low. We still find our way home. You know that you're all I need, all I need. 'Cause every time our lips touch, it's so right. It's like you're leaving my world.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. There's the whistle, and here we go. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's a 4-3-3.
Yes, and the importance of this formation is not to allow the midfield three and the attacking three to become too detached from one another. If that happens, then pressure can quickly be applied via the counter-attack, and you can be exposed defensively. So compactness can't be compromised, and you need talkers in this team. You need leaders and people that are willing to organise things very quickly.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Big header! That's a half-decent try.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Van Bouten is there, and he can pick it up. Maradona tries to play it through. Could try cutting inside here. All driven towards the terrific header. That could spell, and he's following up. It's there! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who was left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
So, a breakthrough already. Now it's Inzaghi. That is good alertness. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Madrid leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Van Bouten. Madrid finding their passes. Maradona. Shot could be on. Maradona! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Maradona really was well marshalled there.
It's Maradona! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now they can spring out of defence. And this is Dembele. Dembele is Dembele! Oh, super ball! It's Dembele! Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 2 then. Maradona with the short one. Turns and goes back. Pass somewhat off target. Madrid are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Knocks it out wide. Cafu is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Played out wide. Oh, it's Dembele. Great vision. Schlotterbeck did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Kukçu.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Xavi Alonso played towards the other side. Neither of these two want to come off second best. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Messi. That's been slipped through. And this is Inzaghi. Bellingham. Tries to thread one through. Oh, that's a key interception. Jordan Henderson. And it's Dembele. Beckham has been caught there, it's a foul. Howson.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Van Bouten. Costa Curta. And he's forced to go back. Cafu. Bellingham. Pele. And it's in! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now.
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
So that's 2. Up he goes! That's another chance! He scores! A goal and a really telling moment. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
And Beckham! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Beckham is offering a wry smile there.
So, third corner of the game. Decent chance! They've got to be quick to recover this. Henderson gets rid without sophistication. Cafu demonstrating his defensive quality there. And there is the half-time whistle. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think
they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They want a good start to the second half.
Madrid are leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It's 2-1 at half-time. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Costa Curta. Van Bouten. And it's Bellingham. Now it's Pelé. Hoisted in. There's the shot! In he goes again! Carvajal attempts a clearance.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
He's got a chance! Really well taken goal. They have come roaring back.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an
Maradona! He has done it! And they've got their lead back. Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. Madrid go into the lead. Picked out brilliantly. Oh, that's fabulous. Beckham, out to the left it goes.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 80.314.
He's in plenty of space here. He has found the way through. No way through, so back it comes. Messi. Kukcu. Now it's Inzaghi. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Jordan Henderson. Kukcu. Chance here to counter. Nicely weighted ball. He is through. Messi! Now, good chance here.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Tries a shot! He's got a goal! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Simplicity itself.
It's shocking, the ease with which he was able to get into the space, and a player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 18, Filippo Inzaghi.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Numero 17.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Adeyemi. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now it's De Bruyne. And he's picked out the run. Cristiano Ronaldo! Could be danger here.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. And I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Xavi Alonso. He's looking wide. And he's picked it up out wide. Has a shot! It's anyone's ball now.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And the shot! Oh, should have put that away.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 4. Lascia il campo per il numero 31. Attenzione.
It's a mighty effort! No mistake! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay. He's going for goal! He should have put that one away.
He's really trying to take this upon himself to get it won.
And the pass is intercepted. Van Nistelrooy. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Can he finish? It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Chooses to go back. And this is Van Nistelrooy. Oh, just skips past his man. There's a no-nonsense tackle.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Knocks it into space. Ronaldo has it out wide and in space.
Oh, this is a Hollywood or bust corner. The final whistle is up next.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Good work on the right flank here. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. He's in space and looking for options. Vinicius Junior's cross. Jordan Henderson. Cristiano Ronaldo. Shot a goal! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Well, they've got to get everyone forward, and maybe even the keeper.
Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And that is that. Madrid can look back at this result with regret.
I can tell this is a miracle. In your world, I feel invincible. Remember how you looked when we met. You still have this effect. You are so incredible, credible. I didn't know what to say as the hours fell away. I can tell this is a miracle.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. There's the whistle. They do appear, Jim Beglin, to be going with a 5-3-2 formation.
Well, it's an attempt, Peter, to put a solid bedrock in place and negotiate the game from there. If they can absorb what comes towards their box in the early stages, then the midfield can begin looking for more of the possession and can start thinking about a more probing.
Haaland! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Has a shot!
It's been pretty high-tempo stuff from the off here, Peter. A good show of intent, I would say.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Van Balten kept his eye on it, and he's there. And it's Pedri. He's looking wide, showing good feet. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Tries to play it through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that's going right the way across. Neither of these two want to come off. A header! He's delivered all right! Devoid of any complexity, but boy was that certain.
Yeah, but I think most of the credit has to go for the ball into the box, Peter. Just came in at the perfect time and the perfect angle.
So, a breakthrough already. Can he get on the end of this? Howson kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And that is a little undercooked. And here's Mbappe, Messi. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Madrid are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. They shifted it to the flank. Dembele.
That's good play from him.
He's found the way through. Well, the defence just about came in. Oh, what a great chance! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Madrid are doing very nicely, thank you.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Lahm could try cutting inside here. Rodri looking for options for movement. Davids. Pedri.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, that's well spotted. Nesta. Dembele providing an outlet on that flank. Cross deflected behind for a corner.
Hay un cambio en el campo de juego.
Corner
Número
number 2
13.
then.
Entrará al campo número 24.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Lam tries making a foray down the right. Xavi Alonso.
Haaland really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And here's Haaland. Cafu. Cross from Cafu. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oh, good spread. Oh, that's neat. Great vision. Maradona. Roberto Carlos did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Haaland is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And this is Shevchenko. Passing nice and neat. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Nice interception, well timed. Haaland. Played out to the left flank. Dembele receives it in a wide position. Costa Curta.
Se van a jugar 2 minutos de compensación.
Some really good ball movement. He's having a shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And this could be the final action of the first half. Shevchenko. Davids. Threads one in. Van Balten. And it's half-time here. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
Madrid go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion.
Hay un cambio en el campo de juego. Número 15. Lo reemplazará número 6.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Pedri. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Tries to pass it through. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, talking about creating a problem for yourself, OK, credit the good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
There's the crossfield ball, and it's Dembele. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Madrid finding their passes. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Rodri. And here's Dembele. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Roberto Carlos gets it away, and he's quick to snatch it back. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline. are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Costa Curta. Madrid are 2 up early in the second half. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And Hullet! Ball is over the line. Oh, terrible pass. Pedri. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Rodri. And it's Pedri. Rodri.
That was lovely, that.
Rodri on a charge down the left. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Cute ball now, how can he reach it?
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Xavi Alonso. Rodri. Pedri.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's shifting through the gears here. And it's Rodri. Now, this could be a chance. Shot, surely! Now, who's going to be first to this? Well, that is one way to stop him. And he's managed to get free. And he's in on it! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Hay un cambio en el campo de juego. Número
There is some
18.
activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Messi. Número 17. Entran.
And it's been taken
Número
short.
14. Número 9.
And a
Número
shot!
10.
And the keeper couldn't hold it. It's there! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Zico. Davids. He's a sharp little ball here. Costa Curta. Rodri. He's had it taken off him. That pass isn't the best. Davids. Passing is crisp and sharp. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Dembele, he is through here. Dembele's cross. Madrid get their fourth corner.
cambio.
Terrific header! And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Probing pass. Now it's Mbappe.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Bellingham. Nicely weighted ball. He's picked his way through. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Pedri. Up he goes! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Mbappe is offering a right smile there.
They're up to 5 corners now. It's a mighty effort! That's a half-decent try.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Turns back here, probably the best option. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Looking tidy in possession here. But this is Zico. Oh, he's been caught napping. Goes for goal! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. And the referee brings it to a close. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into...
I can tell this is a miracle. In your world, I feel invincible. Remember how you looked when we met. You still have this effect. You are so incredible, credible. I didn't know what to say. The hours
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So we're up and running.
Well, when it comes to strikers, Peter, you're not going to get much better than this man, Eto'o. Fast, strong, energetic.
And of course with a medal collection to prove it all.
Yeah, and another outstanding quality of his is leadership. He's such a respected character on and off the pitch, and never one to shirk his defensive duties either.
Cafu is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. He's shifting through the gears here. And here's Bale. Decent chance! It's anyone's ball. And the shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Rodri clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe they were...
Oh, what has happened here? And he shoots! Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
And it has to be said, an absolute gift.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
So, a breakthrough already. And he's quick to snatch it back. Cafu, now the ball in. And he's there to clear it. Maradona!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Goes looking wide. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Haaland! Oh, it's come loose. No way through, so back it comes. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And the pass is intercepted. And it's with the keeper. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now that looks a decent ball. Yamal providing an outlet on that flank. Brilliantly cut out. Back towards the middle. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Pretty robust defending.
Played into space out wide. That's a decent clearance. Here's a chance! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, super ball! There's the shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Oh, the pass was sublime. The finish was substandard. What a disappointment. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. Flashes it across. He gets big! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Shot a goal! Volleyed effort.
Well, I think his mind was made up the way that ball arrived, and I certainly admire his willingness to hit the volley.
And he's intervened well there. Can he get on the end of this? Knocks it into space. That's a super give and go. Lofted it. Haaland! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Bellingham. Pedro Neto. He is a player who's always giving defenders headaches. The less said about that pass, the better. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Now it's Hullet. And it's Rodri. Gets a good foot in there. Out again for a throw-in. Rodri. Bellingham. Dembele. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Rodri. Yamal. Bellingham gets a foot in here. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. And here's Yamal. Bellingham. Oh, played through for the wide man. He's got away. Dembele's cross.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Pedro Neto.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He's beaten the last man. Pedro Neto.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And we are back on the way.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Dembele looking to run onto it. Oh no, what? He's had a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Madrid have their second corner now. Shapes to shoot! It's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Madrid grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Cafu tries to play it through. He's in space and looking for options. Terrific header! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences. Mission 1 has been accomplished, so why not continue with the same approach?
That has not gone well. There's a sharp little ball here. He's going for goal! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Well, oh, what a mistake! And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Now it's Yamal. Almost an hour gone. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And it's Bellingham. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And he was quick to react. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Looking for options for movement. Maradona's cross. Goes for a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And again! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Madrid have their third corner. A header! And he has kept it out somehow.
Haaland really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Madrid get their fourth corner. Point dribbling header! That's a half-decent try.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
El dorsal 20, el dorsal 14, Van Buiten, el dorsal 8. Serán sustituidos por
Oh, that's
el
a key
dorsal
interception.
7, el dorsal 5.
Can he
el
get it
dorsal
through?
18.
Spread
Cambio de
neatly.
jugadores.
Vinicius Junior picks it up out wide. Haaland. Real chance! And yes, it's there! And the comeback is complete. Everyone waited for the cross, but he had other ideas.
Listen, no one was expecting a shot from there. That's quite outrageous.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Messi. And Messi! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And it's Bellingham. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Cannavaro robs him of possession. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Messi. That has been slung wide. And here's Eto'o. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Nicely weighted ball. That's beautifully weighted. And he was alert to it. And that has been clubbed away. Great vision. Marquinhos spots it and intercepts. And it's Bellingham. The final 5 minutes. Threads one in.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And he's taking no chances there. That's a good ball out wide. Crossed in once more.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. And he's managed to get free. Can he finish? It's loose now and they want to get it back.
3 minutos de descuento.
Now, can they get him away? Now it's Eto'o. Now it's Pedro Neto. Cannavaro pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Bellingham. Looking to play him in.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Up he goes! The whistle has gone and it is all over. Madrid have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through